Ooh. Oh, we're live. Are we live?
Yes.
I just belched.
I know.
Hello, YouTube fans.
Do something to entertain the masses while I get this ready.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I'll show you some new tricks, some old and fancy new tricks. I'm very versatile. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I've got Sarah here. She's good for a beer or two or three or four. It's National Beer Day, and we're excited because we kind of like some beer. Okay, Sarah really likes the beer, but I kind of like beer. I like, I like light beer. You like light beer too.
Yeah, I like all beer. I like it all, brother.
You don't like all beer, do you?
No, I don't like hot dog beer.
What's hot dog beer?
It's the beer that you drink and then your mouth tastes like hot dogs.
Ew, gross. Yeah.
All right.
So we're both on YouTube and Facebook right now.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Nice to have you on this Friday afternoon here in the big city.
Well, we gave away like a whole slew of Adventureland tickets.
Slew.
Mm-hmm. What was that, yesterday?
Yesterday, all day long. A bunch of Adventureland tickets. 4-packs, family 4-packs. It was great.
I feel unprepared right now. Anyway, a lot of people wanted them and were bummed when they didn't get them. So we're going to give away some more. You know what it is? It's like the lighting in here, it gets weird, and I can't tell because we have two different filming sessions going.
Yeah. On our left is YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Now I look like you can't see my face very well. I'm in the darkness.
Anyway, so Monday, we're going to do that. So here's what happened to me. I cracked a tooth. So I have to like get it fixed, but they have to make the thing to fix it. And so in the meantime, I've cracked the tooth like 4 times. I've cracked it 4 times since like last week. And so now I feel kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And instead of just like hoping nobody notices, I make sure to point it out to every single person I speak with. Like, hey, my tooth, it's weird, right? So let me get that over with right away.
Hi, Dylan. Hi, Pat. Hi, Stephanie.
So we're going to give away some Adventureland tickets on Monday. We just want to let y'all know about that. And we hope that you will be joining us anyway, not just for your chance to win tickets. But we're doing it Monday. Now, I have an offer for you, Jamie.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is like true. This is a true deal. I will give you $100.
Me?
Yes, I will give you $100 right now. I have cash in my, I don't, but I'll give you $100 once I get the cash. If you can guess what kind of earrings I'm wearing.
How would I know that?
Exactly. That's why I'm telling you. I'll give you a lot of money if you can randomly guess it.
You're wearing hamburger earrings. You've got little hamburgers.
That's a good guess. Okay.
Hot dogs.
How about you guys? I will give you, I probably won't send you guys $100, but I will give you 4 tickets to Adventureland if somebody can guess what kind of earrings I'm wearing right now. And you only have the next like minute. If nobody guesses it in 1 minute, deal's done. Okay? But I'm going to give you, I'm seriously going to give you 4 tickets to Adventureland if you can guess what kind of earrings I have on right now.
I want to say hi to Brian Allen. He is a news anchor at a TV station in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So thanks for checking in with us. Hi,
Good
Nina.
guess, Brian. It is not baseball earrings.
Hi, David.
Dylan, apple pie, no.
Hi, Scott.
So keep them coming. I'm gonna send them to somebody, maybe. Unicorn, that's a good guess. Not it. Pizza, good guess. Not it. Sorry. Keep guessing. Good guesses. So I had You ever have days, and I know that we all sometimes go crazy with what we're eating and we eat a lot and constant snacking and whatnot, but like today, stars, no. That's a good guess too. I do have star earrings that I really like. Rainbows, good guess. Not rainbows, dangles with blue beads. Hi, Nina.
How about centipedes?
Hearts, no.
Not centipedes.
Hoops, no, good guess. So do you ever have days where like, I know we all can eat a lot and we mindlessly eat, but ice cream cones, nope, sorry. Where you eat like, I mean like so much, constantly, all throughout the day to the point where you're super uncomfortable?
Yes, I have done that too many times.
Kermit the Frog, that's a fantastic guess. Not it though, I'm sorry. So we had Meskwaki bring in food this morning, appetizers. And I just had, it was like a sampler for us to try. And I had one of everything that was on this gigantic plate of appetizers, and it was really good. I also had my granola breakfast, which I only chewed on the side that I don't have a cracked tooth on. I don't know why, because I just can't stop eating. Sucker. I mean, it's like I constantly am fixated on having some sort of food. Anyway, it's beside the point. I know you guys just want your Adventureland tickets. Okay, good guesses, but so far nobody's gotten them.
Can you give us a hint?
No.
No hints?
This was a radical, I hope nobody gets it right, because I'm really probably not supposed to be giving away tickets right now until Monday. But if you do, you earned it. Not feathers. It's a good guess. I will give you this clue. My mom might guess. Mom, you can't win. These were my sister's earrings in the 80s.
What could it be?
So anyway, a lot of good guesses, and thanks for indulging me in this contest. Monday morning, we're going to be giving away some more Adventureland tickets. So tune in there. Maybe you'll be the winner. A boombox? That's a good guess. Not it, though.
Grateful Dead, something Grateful Dead.
Nina. I'd like to have Grateful Dead. Like the little bear, or maybe the Steal Your Face Grateful Dead logo.
Yeah,
That'd be
something
cute.
like that.
Yes. So just shooting the breeze, because that's what we do when we're supposed to be working. What are y'all up to?
Yeah, what are you guys doing this afternoon? It's a beautiful day. Gosh.
Puppy's a good guess.
Hi, Jan McCarthy.
Hi, Katie. All right. I'm sorry that nobody guessed it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what they are now, and I want you to tune in on Monday so you can try to win the tickets, okay? New Kids on the Block. I wish. Kitties, I also wish. What should I do with this in the meantime? Where do you put a sucker? Like if you threw away the wrapper when you need to save it for a little later, what do you do with it? You ready? I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, it's a telephone. How cute is that?
Can you see it?
It's a little telephone.
Sorry about the extreme close-up of my face here.
I would never have guessed that.
These were my sisters from the 80s.
Oh.
Maybe on Monday, I should bring the old earrings that used to be hers and show you, because they're all cute. Like they're crayons and telephones and like all sorts of like bungee jumping guy. It's interesting. Katie, what's Old Settlers?
That's in Monroe.
Tonight. Tell us what's happening there this year. A lot of fun. Do they still do the dance? Because when I was a kid, I was all about it. Thank you, Rihanna. 80s earrings. I'm grateful to my mom for saving most everything. Well, not everything, Mom, but a lot of fun stuff from our childhoods. So now I can rock it. Because everything comes back in style, Jamie.
I know. You brought back the scrunchie.
I brought back a lot of styles, okay? Not the Kardashians. Not like Madonna. Who's the fashion trendsetters?
You're a fashion trendsetter.
Oh, yeah. No, just kidding. But I do like to bring out like the old stuff that used to be my folks or my sisters or whatever. It's a lot of fun. So, yes. Anyway, thanks for all the guesses on my earrings. They are old-fashioned telephones. Used to be my sisters in the 80s that I am continuing to rock. Okay, so the Spasmatics are playing tonight at the Old Settlers in Monroe. What time's that start? Sounds like fun. And then tomorrow night, the Isaac Walton League's having their summer blowout, Isaac Walton League of Newton chapter. So head out there and get some live music and a lot of fun stuff in Central Iowa for you to choose from this weekend. Central Iowa is where it's at. There's always a lot of really cool stuff going on in our communities here. You already know. It's the best.
They're also, I guess, yeah, you could call it Central Iowa. Indianola has the Hot Air Balloon Festival going on.
It's 80s theme. For the Old Settlers, it's 80s themed. There's a parade, carnival rides, food vendors, funnel cakes, tractor pull, volleyball, whatnot. And they do still do the teen dance.
Wow, sounds like fun, Katie. Thanks for giving us the heads up on that.
Did you wear any sort of like a fashion trend in the 80s?
Me?
Yeah.
Not that I can think of. No, not in the 80s. In the 70s, I was Mr. Disco, and I wore a leisure suit, and I was pretty cool.
Did you really, though?
Yeah.
Really?
Everybody did, yeah.
What color was it?
It was white. It had to be kind of like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever.
Did you ever spill on it?
No, never spilled on it.
Dude.
Not that I'm willing to admit.
Well, I spill sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Some ladies, we get like a shelf right here, you know what I'm saying? And then like you just keep all your crumbs and whatnot there for later.
Well, I've got a shelf, too. I've been known to get yogurt on my pants.
It's true.
She
Every
knows.
day.
She knows.
I bet if you stand up right now, we can point out a stain in the spot where the yogurt always spills.
We can't get the camera down that low. Too bad.
Also,
Sorry.
that would, I think, end up being weird.
We're never weird. Fireworks at Coline tomorrow, too. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, Katie, again for that.
So, Katie, are you one of the organizers of Old Settlers? Because, man, J-Lo Vokes was just on here watching, too. She organizes the Newton Fest. And, boy, is that a lot of work for those folks that do that for the community. So, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure Old Settlers is a lot of work, too. Good heavens. It's been going on forever and ever.
Yep, I went to it was like, do you remember Coyote Ugly?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So when that movie came out, I was, I think, a senior in high school, and all of us wanted to be them. And so that was like the Charlie Daniels band.
Mm-hmm.
We would dance to that.
Would you get up on the bar and dance like they did in Coyote Ugly?
Well, we didn't have a bar because we were kids.
Oh, okay.
But we pretended.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Katie, if you didn't win the tickets, just an attendee. Well, good for you promoting it. Good for you for promoting the Old Settlers. That's awesome. So if you didn't win tickets during the Adventureland giveaway this week, don't despair and don't give up hope, because we are still going to be giving them away. Lynn Donahue, Kim Thompson, Andrea Steenhook, and a few others manage that. Yeah, just a lot of work to you guys to put on big events for the community so the rest of us can enjoy ourselves. It's just a lot of work. Shout out to you.
Lynn Donahue, the ice cream guy. Love you, Lynn Donahue.
You guys want to see the face that Jamie loves it?
That's Sarah's face. Yes.
Who doesn't love the face?
The face.
Pony rides, night volleyball, children's parade. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Over in Monroe. My nieces are coming tomorrow from Oklahoma. Hi, Lainey. And I'm so excited. Hi, Laura. Because they live in Oklahoma and I only get to see them once, maybe twice a year. And they are 12 and 9. And so they are changing like crazy. Every time I see them, they're so different. And I cannot wait to see them tomorrow.
I wonder if your sister thinks the same thing when she sees Lane.
I bet she does.
If she thinks Lane has changed.
Yeah.
You know?
I betcha.
Because they grow up really fast.
Yeah.
Do your nieces know the Oklahoma song?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. We'll have to ask them. Maybe while they're here, they can come on the air and sing with us.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I was in that play a few years ago with Lonnie Appleby. That was fun.
Well, what are you going to do this weekend then?
Yeah, what you guys got going on this weekend? Old Settlers, we've
Yep.
discussed that. The Hot Air Balloon Fest going on in Indianola. You should go to the Night Glow sometime, where they tether the balloons at night, but when it gets dark, they light them up. And it's
Ooh.
really beautiful.
That's cool.
It's really, really neat. Did that a few years ago.
Tomorrow night, like we just said, the Isaac Walton League Summer Blowout is happening, and that's cool. Slipstream's going to perform. But what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Laundry.
Yeah, I've got some cleaning to do. My mom is awesome. So she's retired just recently, but she's a hard worker. And especially when she was still working every single day, she would come to my house. They almost live in Baxter. We're in Newton. So it's, 10, 15 minutes for her to come over every day. She would come to my house every single morning at like 5:30 so I could go to work. And while I'm at work, she not only watches my daughter, but like cleans the house. She takes Lane to school. I mean, moms are awesome. So I really, we'll talk more about that, Lainey. But shout out to moms and anybody else who goes out of their way to help people. But the point of me saying this is that yesterday, mom was over and she was like, you need to clean your house. I was like, I clean all the time. And she said, I didn't, Jamie. She said, I didn't always clean every day.
I think you're a pretty clean person. You clean the studio sometimes. I'm the one that's not the clean one.
Well, we all have our things. So freezing onions, what's that all about?
I've never heard of freezing onions.
The
Lainey.
face now. Nina, for you, I will do that face anytime. And I will even send you a photograph of it.
Love you, Nina, former KCOB news person.
Oh, you guys.
What?
I don't know. So I'm not doing it. I was
You're not
going to
doing
talk
it?
about Randy and his legendary status.
Randy Van, our
Yes.
newsman. He's a legend.
And he has a cool Hawaiian shirt.
He's been wearing a lot of cool Hawaiian shirts. I got to get me one of them Hawaiian shirts.
Okay, you have a daycare. So I only have one kid. I have one daughter, Shauna, and I feel like my house is never clean. So I don't imagine what it's like for people that have multiple children or daycares or anything like that, because I can't even keep it clean with one.
Wow, Lainey, your husband plants onions and they're as big as softballs. Wow. Those are some
Who's
big
got
onions.
big balls? She's got big balls. And we've got the biggest balls of them all. Or the chef song. You know the chef song?
I don't know the chef song.
Yeah, you do. You do.
No, what is the chef song?
We're not on the air, so I suppose I can sing it. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them. She chops them up with a dicer. Oh, cry buckets. Onions do make you cry when you chop them. Jamie is not a fan of eating onions. If he wants to cook, he's like, I should try to cook something, but he doesn't. And I try to tell him he should try because he might like it. And it's kind of nice. Oh, 3 teenagers. That's like a whole other form of trying to keep things clean that I don't even want to think about yet. But yes, having 3 like almost grown-ups to clean after that don't clean up after themselves yet. Put them in your mouth. Yes, Amber. So what do you think Jamie should try to learn how to cook? And don't say spaghetti because he already sometimes cooks spaghetti. What's something that Jamie, mind you, he eats like what do you eat like? You eat like you did when you were a kid still.
I ate meatloaf at lunch.
Meatloaf?
With baked beans and scalloped corn from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. It was great.
Would it be fair to say that you're just sometimes not as adventurous with trying food?
No, I'm not. I'm not very adventurous.
I'm not really either, because you always risk like buying a meal and then not liking it.
I will say this. Boomer from Meskwaki brought in that game platter today.
Mm-hmm.
And what all did he have? And it was all really good. It was delicious. It was onion bites and jalapeno poppers.
Let me see this real quick. I need to pull something up. Yes, and fried pickles. You guys ever had fried pickles? They're really good. All right, I need to get to the internet. I just hijacked Jamie's phone. Now, still, where do I put this?
I'll hold on to it.
You're going to eat it.
No.
I don't trust it.
I'll put it somewhere safe.
I'll put it in your butt. All right, we're going to play a game. I hijacked Jamie's phone. And don't look.
I can't look. Hi, Shauna. Oh, I should make tacos, huh?
Oh, yeah, good call.
Lori Kramer, love you. And I was talking with somebody from Nebraska the other day in physical therapy. She's from over by Grand Island, and we were talking about runzas. Yeah.
Gotta love the runza.
But I told her I didn't like the runzas as much as I love the runza hamburgers. And she was talking about what? What else do they have? It's like a dessert. Is it their cookies or is it their pie or what is it that they ice cream?
Cinnamon rolls?
Ice cream maybe that Runza had. See, Runza to Nebraska is what Made Right is to Iowa. You got to understand it's a Nebraska thing. I think Runzas are a Czechoslovakian deal.
Like pioshkis?
Something like that. But I'm not sure. Maybe, Lori, you can straighten us out on that. Yay, Runzas. Hey, Craig Keith. Saw Craig at lunch.
This might not be what it's going to work out.
What? Oh, dropping F-bombs.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So there's this quiz somewhere. We'll have to try to play it maybe on Monday. And I want to incorporate it into our Adventureland ticket giveaway. So you got to know your 90s music. We play a lot of 90s music on the station. So tune in for that. Adventureland tickets. You guys, we're in the dog days of summer. And that's a little bit depressing, but it's true. And we want to send y'all to have some family fun. Here's something that it's a cool thing with our job that we get to, give tickets away. I mean, we want to give them to everybody. Adventureland's really expensive sometimes for a family, especially if you have multiple kids or not. It's expensive to go. And so it's awesome. We want to send everyone that we can. So if you know someone that really wants to go and take their kids and they can't afford it or whatever, please tell them to tune in on Monday. We're going to give them away again. It's not going to be crazy like every hour like the other day, but we still do have some to give away, and we'd like to give some to you.
Hi, Megan. Hi, Amber. Hi, Stormy.
Shout out to Stormy, Susan Storms, who is just a fantastic volunteer for the Jasper County Animal Rescue League. You do a lot of good stuff. You've never been to Adventureland, lady? Oh, you should go. It's fun. Especially, I like the water park the best.
The rides, the shows, the attractions, the amazing acrobats of Taipei.
I told Jamie that, Frosty, who does the Adventureland commercials, is getting older. And eventually they may need a new person to do their Adventureland commercials. And I said that, Jamie, did you email them yet?
I have not emailed them. I think Frosty is one of a kind. I don't know whether I could ever.
Okay, do it for real. Do your Adventureland for real.
Adventureland, exciting times, a good time for everybody. Come on out, see the Phoenix, the newest ride at Adventureland, and the amazing acrobats of Taipei. Adventureland, it's where you want to be.
You've got my vote.
Well,
see?
thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Frosty's really good, but so are you. So that, when Frosty retires his voice one of these days, you will be the one that takes over. You should totally try for it.
That would be an honor because Frosty Mitchell is a legend in the state of Iowa.
You got to try it. If we don't try, we won't get it.
What do you think?
You're guaranteed not to get it if you don't try.
Isn't
that right?
What do you think? Should I try to apply to replace Frosty on the Adventureland commercials? You let us know because I want your opinion. If you don't think I should, then I won't. But if you think I should,
yes, you will.
I'll go for it. You two are awesome. Okay, Lori says yay. Lenny says yay.
Yes, Frosty does those commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, Nina probably knows Frosty from when he owned KGRN.
Sure.
But they weren't the same. They weren't affiliated back then, were they?
No, Frosty owned the station in Grinnell, KGRN, and John Carl owned KCOB.
Yeah.
Nina used to work for John Carl. I worked for John Carl at one time. Everybody worked for John Carl at one time. He's living out in Washington State now. So what, Teresa, you say yes. Nina says, yes, it should stay in the neighborhood. Newton Grinnell. We're talking about, I think, the Frosty voice.
Oh, well, yeah. And Lori says do it. Totally. You got to do it. Do it. We step out of our comfort zones and we accomplish great things when we do. Jamie and I are super honored to be hosting a big gala in Des Moines in September for an organization that's really growing rapidly bailing out Benji. And there are going to be people from all over the country. We are emceeing this event, and I am so scared. But it's going to be a wonderful experience, and I am so honored that she asked us. I'm very excited. I'm also pretty scared. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to be in a tux.
You'll look very nice.
I'll look like a fat penguin, but hey, thank you very much.
When I was in school, they called me Oswald Cobblepot, and I did not care for that.
Oh. Well, they called me a lot of names too. With a name like Grout. Eesh.
So here's a funny story. Nina, I hope you don't care if I tell this story, but so my mom and her wonderful family friend Nina have Katie and Jenny, who I grew up with the girls. And Katie is just a couple years younger than me. Her and Joe are good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, our afternoon guy.
Okay.
And one time we were all camping. And for whatever reason, you know how you have these random memory burns of things that are just so funny to you that other people may not think are funny. But to you, it's just hilarious. So Katie was probably, I don't know, we were both kids, like less than 10, I'm sure. And I remember Katie referring to her mom, Nina, saying she likes it when you call her Nina. And don't know why, but for whatever reason, that is one of the funniest memories I have. I cherish it. It's hilarious to me.
Nina. Can we call you Nina?
No, we can't call her that. But it was a funny memory for me. Yeah, we grew up camping at Red Rock, and it was like the best. We would go on the trails and bike and rollerblade, and we would go to North Overlook and go swing at the beach and play at the playground. She's like, no! I promise we won't. We won't call you that. But Lonnie heard it. I miss that. I miss it a lot. Miss the camping.
I bet
My
it was
folks
fun.
just sold their camper too. So now if I had to go camping, it's got to be like in a tent.
You're going to have to pitch a tent.
That's what he said.
Hi, Lonnie. I was talking about Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Earlier, we were in that play together.
Dream. It's international. No, is it national? It's National
Beer Day. Yay.
Beer Day, right? Anyway, Dream, I do have your business cards completed, and I will send them to you as soon as we're done with this video. You're going to like them. I know it. Yeah, friends are the best. It was wonderful growing up with you guys, too. Just awesome memories.
Great times, Lonnie. That's for sure, buddy.
So did you guys play together, you and Lonnie?
We were in...
Oh, in the Oklahoma?
Yes, and way back when, Lonnie could remember this, we were in Once Upon a Mattress where I met Little Red.
Oh.
Yes, we were in that play together back years and years ago. Remember that, Lonnie? Mm-hmm.
Here's a question. What makes you feel old? Out of all things in life that make us feel a certain way, what is the one thing that most makes you feel old? And I'm not saying you're old. I just mean like what makes you feel old?
What makes me feel old? What makes me feel old? What?
Shauna Clark. Okay, answer my question though. I'm anxious to hear it.
Right, Lonnie, 100 years ago. Makes me feel old talking about when I was in the community theater back in the 80s. And songs, but you and I both know songs.
The Whiskers. Young, all the ladies get those.
You get Whiskers?
Like one or two here, you gotta yank them out. You know you do. Every single one of y'all. I'm not even buying it if you say you don't.
My hairline receding, my hair turning gray. That makes me feel old. Right there.
Well, it's weird. We were talking VHS. Yeah. We were talking about this morning, like things that happened 10 years ago. And what was the song? Oh, Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA was released 10 years ago. I'm like, seriously? Weird. The fact that your granddaughter is a senior. Yeah. Crazy. Lifting kegs. Oh man. Isn't it, what makes me feel old is going to Adventureland. The ride that's the yellow, no, it's green and white and they're like umbrellas and they go around. Mm-hmm. It's got a German name.
I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
I can't even ride that. I can't ride that one anymore. And we were there last time. Lane loves the Galleon. I've always been okay on that. I legitimately thought I was going to have to throw up in my purse because I couldn't handle it. I can't do it. That made me feel old.
Okay, who remembers the silly silo? The puke machine. Round and round and round and round and round.
Did you throw up on it?
No, I never did.
I didn't either, but my cousin Christina did.
The key to that, not throwing up to me, was looking straight ahead. If you look straight ahead, you'd be okay. But if you look down when the floor dropped, oh my gosh, people would walk out of that and they'd be blowing chunks, as they say.
I don't know if there's a ride there that does that so much now, but
oh man, the silly silo, I remember that.
I don't know if they even have rides like that very many places anymore because people do throw up everywhere. And it's different now. Isn't it different? Like back when if somebody threw up and it got on you, it'd be like, ew, gross.
Yeah.
And nowadays if someone did, you'd be like, oh, what if I contracted? And like you would freak out.
Like there'd be a disease or something.
Right. So anyway. Yeah, I think it is called Der Flinger.
Der Flinger.
Der Flinger. The inverter was the worst. I think that's the one that it goes like this.
Oh, scary. Who's going to the Iowa State Fair, huh? You planning on going there? If you're going to the state fair, what are you going to go see? You're going to go do the usual, the butter cow and all the other stuff?
Do you know what I would love? I would love for you to give us a tip on the fair. What is one thing that you do that maybe isn't something that I would know to do? Because I've been saying I'd love to go to the fair with a fair guide, and somebody that like can show you what the fair really has to offer. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. I walk around for a couple hours. I eat. I go see the cow and whatever and the animals, but I don't see a lot of cool stuff because I don't know what I'm looking for. Tell us something that's really cool that we should see that we might not see. Yeah, the people watching is fun.
That is great. So when you eat at the state fair, what do you eat?
East Side night, yeah, for sure. I always get a corn dog and the lemonade.
Have you ever tried the Barksdale chocolate chip cookies? They're fresh out of the oven. You can get like a small, like a cup, or you can get a bucket full of them. And they are delicious.
Yeah.
That's the thing I have trouble with right there.
The pineapple whip, have you had that?
I think I did years ago.
It's by one of the stages where like the dance teams always perform.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
My mom likes
good
that
stuff.
too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love it.
If you do have a good suggestion of something that you can go see while you're there, hook me up. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Everybody says East Side night. Thanks, Dream. I've heard that's a lot of fun.
Is it because of the mullets? We know the guy, and he's like an attorney. You guys know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. And he has a mullet.
He's our county attorney.
Yeah.
Our Jasper County attorney.
Has a mullet. He rocks it.
He's the mullet man.
Oh, can you do a mullet? Like, would you grow one?
I don't think I have enough hair to do the mullet.
Sure you do. You just have to grow the back long, and then we'll trim this up here. Oh my gosh, will you do it? Will you grow a mullet?
No.
Why don't you ever do the things I want you to do?
Well, because it make me look stupid.
I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Maybe you could do a mullet. There are women with mullets.
Remember that day when my hair looked like, what's her name? And Charlize Theron did the movie Monster portraying her. Mm-hmm. Eileen Werrolls or something.
she was put to death.
Yes. Well, but the hair, I was rocking that hair one day. Like, I don't think I can do it right now because my hair is wavy.
We'll see. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Your hair's way back. Yep, there you go.
I can't do it, but I'll have to dig up that picture for you guys. Yes, Lainey says just do it. Just do it. What do you have to lose besides your self-respect and dignity?
Thanks, Lainey.
I'll do something weird if you do a mullet.
What are you going to do that's weird?
I don't know, but sometimes it can be hard for us to find things that we are willing to publicly admit we love about ourselves. At least for me. Not that anyone. We should all love ourselves. We should. Shut up, Jamie.
I didn't say anything.
Pervert.
I didn't say
But
anything.
one thing I'm willing to say, I like this about myself is my hair. So don't make it my hair because But something else, I'll do it. I'll do something weird. What do you want it to be? I'll do it.
I don't know.
Okay, you do a mullet, and I'll do something. It'll be great.
I'll have to think that over the weekend. I'm trying to think of something. Maybe we could get you in a weird sweater like I was in Christmas.
Oh, the
Remember
sweater
that?
with no sleeves.
Yes.
Dudes.
What do they call
it? It was
those?
a sweater vest, only you didn't wear anything under it.
Yeah, looked pretty bad.
I did get a sweater at Goodwill the other day, and it's gray and it has a knitted cat on it. And I'm not wearing it as an ugly Christmas sweater. Like, that's my nice sweater. I'm gonna wear it for nice days.
Hi, Amy. Thanks for
Amy.
checking in with us.
So anyway, we've still got about 20 minutes to go. Do my hair in different colors. Hey, I almost fell because I got really excited. But remember when I wanted to dye my hair purple?
Yes, I remember that.
When I first started here, and the boss actually finally said, okay. But I kind of can't because of the business part of my job, the professional part of my job in marketing. So otherwise I would. I've always wanted to have lilac hair or blue hair. My daughter wants to have blue hair, and I think I'm going to let her do it.
Well, let her, yeah. Let her show her individuality.
Plus they have this shampoo. It's called Arctic Fox, and it's like vegan safe shampoo, whatever, you know, and they wash their hair in it, and then their hair's colored for a while, like a few weeks. So anyway, I'm amazed that purple highlights would be cool. I'm amazed that y'all have stuck with us for the entirety of this video.
But join us Monday on the show.
Gonna give away some Adventureland tickets on Monday. So I don't know what time. I wish I had a better idea, but I don't. So
they should just listen for the whole show.
Yeah. Set your alarm and start at 6.
Yeah.
Wear a wig. I'll wear a wig. I'd love to. Wigs are fun. I'd love to. We also need suggestions for our Halloween costume this year. You may know, you may not know, I take Halloween very seriously, and we need to have our costumes this year. Our first year we were the cast of Seinfeld. Last year we were dead.
Yeah, I was your dead husband.
It was the
with a top hat and
institution of marriage, and we were both dead, and I wore a wedding dress.
And we should have been in an institution.
So anyway, taking suggestions always on everything. We need all the help we can get. But thanks for watching, you guys. And seriously, Monday morning, we want to be able to give you tickets. So make sure you're listening, and hope you have a good, safe weekend. Old Settlers in Monroe tomorrow night. Isaac Walton League's got the big summer blowout. A lot of fun stuff in central Iowa. So have fun. Be safe.
Thanks for watching. We love you.
We'll see ya.
Bing.
Bye-bye.
See ya. I wonder if anybody watched. It's hard to tell if anybody is watching us on YouTube.